See everybody in just a few minutes. Teams taking the ice for this contest. We have a 3-minute warm-up period. The Royals are in white and will start the game moving left to right. The Lucky Pucks in blue will start the game moving right to left. Again, because there is music, I will have this muted during the warm-up period. We will see everybody at the end of it. Warm-up period has ended. Teams breaking the huddle. Royals breaking the huddle from the bench. The Lucky Pucks just left their huddle at the goal. Teams getting set for the opening face-off. Again, there is music playing right now, so I'm going to be kind of talking over it and just sort of blabbing so we don't pick up the music and I don't get copyright strikes. Moving along, we will have, it looks like, Thomas Sirwatka as the wingers with Johnson to take the opening face-off. Bible and McDonald on defense. Teams getting ready for the opening faceoff. Goalies are set, timekeepers set, and we are ready to go. Royals control the opening drawback, played to the far side, where, that is Devine on the far side, not Sirwatka. Pass to the center, that misses Johnson in the middle, bounces to the near corner. Picked up by the Lucky Pucks in the corner, pushed up the boards, moving up the near side, that will be passed to center, slightly behind the forward, turned around by Johnson. Johnson chips it past the defender and races into the Lucky Puck zone to pick it up. Play on the far side, centering feed, intercepted by the Lucky Pucks. Play back to the far side and passed out the middle of the zone. Bible intercepts that just over the line. passes it to Devine. It's behind her. She didn't know where it was. And the Lucky Pucks will play it forward. Royals jump on that, breaking up the play, but now the Lucky Pucks gain the Royals zone. Turned around at the far side. Johnson loses the puck. It bounces to the Royals blue line, now sent up the near side. Stopped by the Lucky Pucks coming into the zone. Johnson holds the puck in the zone, pushes it deeper, and the Lucky Pucks will collect and skate behind their own net. Moving to the far side. Pressure coming through. Puck knocked away and now cleared out to neutral. Hireman controls there, plays it into the zone, pokes it forward, loses the puck. Johnson tries to get a stick on it, and now played into the slot, overskated by the Lucky Pucks. Hireman gets bumped off. Puck trickles back, but not on goal. Play in the corner. Johnson gets to it there. Puck dropped back into the corner, and the Lucky Pucks bash it up the boards. Held in at the point. Turned back to the point, played up the far boards. Intercepted by the Lucky Pucks, who rocket it down, and that will be an icing. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. This will be to the Lucky Puck goalie's stick side. We have Williams and Mortimer as the wingers. Jeremy wins the puck to the near side. Lucky Pucks jump on it, chip it up and out of the zone. Stolen just outside the blue line. That's off of Hireman's skate. Lucky Pucks pick it back up, and Hireman knocks it to the wall. Centering feed, tipped away from danger, and now pushed up the middle of the zone. Pass to Mortimer. Mortimer moves up the near side, gets knocked off the puck, and play will be pushed into the Royals' end. Chipped through the ref and out. Battle on the near boards. Back and forth across the neutral zone we go. Play outside the Royals' end, now pushed in by the Lucky Pucks, and Hireman picks it up and skates behind her net, passing up the far side. Tipped out by Williams. Can't be controlled. Lucky Pucks pick it up at their blue line. Skating in their own zone, pass to the near side. Jeremy keeps that in the zone. Tipped forward by Williams. This will make it all the way into the corner. Collected by the Lucky Pucks. Skating to the far side. Pressure coming around the net. That goes off a skate to the boards. Now dumped up and down. And that's going to miss everybody and be an icing on the Lucky Pucks. Not much offense either way so far in this one. Teams sizing each other up. Johnson, Thomas, and I can't see the number on the far winger. Looks like Serwatka's out there this time. Johnson wins the draw to the middle. That's intercepted by the Lucky Pucks. Skated forward, held in the zone, knocked towards the net. That will trickle wide of the near pipe. Racing into the corner. Serwatka sends it behind the net. Johnson picks it up there. Stuff attempt blocked by the Lucky Pucks to the boards. Bounced up in the air and now knocked out to center. McDonald picks it up in her own zone, passes it across. Thomas will collect it off the near side. Sent up and through. That bounced back into the zone, but the play is offside as the Lucky Pucks hadn't cleared the offensive zone yet. Johnson to take the offside draw just outside of the Royal zone. Won by the Lucky Pucks. Serwatka tried to tip it forward. She skates back to it, picks the puck up, knocks it into the zone. This will come to the near side. Thomas into the corner to get it. Pressured by the Lucky Pucks. Lucky Pucks knock it behind the net to the far side. Shot up the far side, held in at the point. Shot towards the net. It goes wide to the near side. Play at the net, knocked forward, not in. I think Serwatka missed that shot. Played back to the point. Shot in, and that is off a skate and bounces out to neutral. Now knocked down the ice. Heller bashes it to the far boards where Johnson picks it up. Play up the far side. That will be pushed into the Lucky Puck zone. Lucky Pucks pick it up in the corner. Rattle it up the board, stopped by Johnson. Johnson floats that back behind the goal line. Centering feed, blocked up in the air, pushed towards the net, but not on. Bounces to Tsui at the near corner. Play up the near boards. Lucky Pucks pick it up in the corner and skate behind the net. Pressured by Soroka. It comes to the front, but Thomas can't get the shot away. Lucky Pucks get to it in the circle. Johnson with a stick lift. Now Thomas in the circle. Backhands it. Doesn't get through the defender. Push to the circle. Johnson picks it up and shoots into the goalie, who does not give up a rebound. 10-13 remaining in the opening frame. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. Jeremy to take. This will be to the goalie's glove side. Won by the Royals to the middle, poked away where McDonald picks it up at the blue line. She floats that into the corner. Lucky Pucks collect in the corner. With some time, fanned on, pushed up the boards, tipped towards the middle. Lucky Pucks still in the zone. Puck knocked off the stick and kept in the zone. Jeremy races over to get to it on the near side. Puck on the boards. Mortimer over to help. Now comes the Bible at the point. She steps to the circle, loses the puck. It will trickle towards the net, but not make it to the. Mortimer steps up and Bible holds the zone. Oh, no, she does not hold the zone. That is called offside. With the play all the way on the boards, I could not see the puck. But the ref did and said they were off. Royals controlled the draw, played up the middle. Mortimer gets a stick on it, but the puck gets batted to the far boards. Overskated by the Lucky Pucks. Pushed into the Royal zone. Bible moves it up the near side. That misses Mortimer, who has to chase it down. Icing was waved off. Lucky Pucks get to it in the corner. Played up the near side. Bible tips it to center, but Mortimer can't handle that. Bouncing puck played out of the zone. That's behind McDonald. Blocked away by Bible. Picked back up by the Lucky Pucks. Pushed towards the middle, but that will not make it to the net. Mortimer bashes that past the forward and out to neutral, where the Lucky Pucks pick it up at their own blue line. Played to the far side. Lucky Pucks send it up the boards. That's going to miss everybody as the Royals were changing. Hireman gets to it in the corner. Pushed back up the far side. Tipped towards the point. Lucky Pucks get on it there. Now sent out to neutral, where the Lucky Pucks will have to get back on side. They do so. Soroka with a little bit of the body there. Lucky Pucks still in control. Play up the near side. Tsui knocks the puck away briefly. Stick lift there. Puck loose. Now the Lucky Pucks pick it up. Played into the zone, but off of Hireman's skate. Hireman turns it back to the boards. Lucky Puck player falls down, and the puck gets chipped out to neutral. Lucky Pucks controlling in their zone. Moving behind the net. Pressured by Soroka coming around. Fan on the centering attempt, and the follow-up is intercepted by the Lucky Pucks. Held in by Hireman at the point. She will dump it up to the circle. Centered. That connects to Thomas, who missed just wide of the far pipe. Puck was sitting on the net briefly. Now played to the backboards. Pressured in the circle. Thomas gets a stick on it. Fans on the backhand attempt. Follow-up is held in the zone. Now pushed out. That misses the forward, and it will trickle all the way down, where Heller bashes it back up to center. Picked up by Soroka. Soroka races forward. She moves into the zone. Centered and knocked on net by Devine. It wouldn't go. Passed up to the point. That's going to miss everybody and come out to neutral. McDonald passes it across. Bible collects at the circle, moving behind the goal. Stopping on the far side. This will be played up the far side of the ice. Bible loses the puck briefly, but it does come out to neutral territory. Soroka gets a stick on it, pokes the puck away, bounces the puck into the Lucky Puck zone, where the Lucky Pucks immediately turn it back to center. Play to the far boards, intercepted by the Lucky Pucks. Stick lift there by Devine, and now sent into the Royals end. Played back out to neutral. This will be shot down. Icing waved off by the back official. Lucky Pucks have to go deep into their zone to get it. Played out the far side. Fan on the keep by Mortimer, but it is still in the zone. Bible steps up, shoots. It is tipped just wide of the goal. Play in the near corner. Pushed behind the net. Lucky Pucks over into the corner to get it. Sent up the far side. Mortimer steps up, holds the zone, play in her skates. Now poked free, and this will come over the blue line, and now it's a foot race. Poked back, but Bible's going to get tripped up, and it is safely swept behind the net by McDonald. Dangerous play there. No call on the trip to Bible. Sent towards the front of the net. Mortimer over to get it on the near side. She bashes it up the boards. And that was not touched on the way through, so it will be icing on the Royals. .5:49 remaining in the first period. Jeremy to take the draw. Wins it to the near boards. Tipped forward by Mortimer. She picks it up. Moves up the near side. Tips it. Tries to get it through the defender. Does not. It will be sent back where Tsui will pick it up in the near corner. Tsui rattles it up the boards. That is blocked by a skate. Still in the zone. Pushed back to the boards. Mortimer can't get to it. That will be sent in. And Heller blocks that behind the goal. Play to the near side. Mortimer gets there first. Moves it up. That's off a skate. Lucky Puck still in the zone. Hireman tries to bash it out. Second effort pushes it to neutral, and the Lucky Pucks have to get back on side. Lucky Pucks move at their blue line, turning back to the near side. This will be dumped up and in. Tsui will pick it up at the goal line and wrap it to the far side. Williams overskates the play, goes back to get it, picks it up off the board, sends it up the far side, held in by the Lucky Pucks. That is shot in where Heller has to make a save. Play to the far boards, pushed behind the net. Lucky Pucks get to it in the near corner, pass back to the point. Held in, that is sent past everybody behind the net where Hireman will pick it up. She can't get it past the forward, and the Lucky Pucks turn it back to the near side. That trickles through the defender and out of the zone. Jeremy over to pressure. Lucky Pucks turn it back up the boards where Mortimer knocks it into the Lucky Pucks end. Icing waved off. The puck doesn't make it to the goal line. Rattled to the far side. Royals get a stick on it. This will be shot on goal. It's off the pads. That was Williams that took the shot. Lucky Pucks step into the zone. That shot is blocked by Bible. Wrapped to the far side. Almost intercepted by the Lucky Pucks. Now picked up by the Royals. Shoved down from behind. And we will get a penalty. Wait, penalty on the Royals? Penalty is to the Lucky Pucks. Royals to go on the power play. So, offensive zone draw to start the power play for the Royals. Johnson to take. She has Thomas and Sirwatka as wingers with Bible and McDonald on defense. Draw one back to the top of the circle. Poked away by the Lucky Pucks. Sent to the near side. Bible collects at the blue line and passes it deep. Sirwatka picks it up in the corner. Gets stripped of the puck behind the net. Puck comes to the front. Sirwatka's shot pushed in on goal. Second effort is on goal, and the goalie covers. Lola with two shots in rapid succession there. We will reset and do that again with the same lines. Johnson to take the draw. This is to the goalie stick side. Lucky Pucks win the draw to the boards. Sirwatka battles for it there. Puck played deeper into the zone, now sent up the boards. McDonald collects, turns, passes across to Bible. Bible steps into the slot, floats it towards the goal. It is knocked aside by the goalie. Played towards the front. That's blocked away by the goalie. I didn't see who took that shot, and now the puck will be rocketed down where it does not make it far enough for an icing. Johnson knocks the puck away. Soraka picks it up off the boards. Moving, this will be dumped up. Icing should be waved off here. Lucky Pucks can't get it out of the zone. Johnson gets a stick on that. Play on the boards, tipped off the boards by Soraka, but the Lucky Pucks jump on it. Players falling down. Soraka knocks the puck deeper. Collision in the middle, and that's going to be a hand pass on Thomas. Thomas got knocked down away from the play and pushed it with her hand, causing the stoppage. Johnson pushes the puck forward, tries to step to it. Lucky Pucks knock it back out to center. Sui collects there, pressured, coming across. Puck picked up by the Lucky Pucks off the near boards and played into the Royal zone. Passed up, that's off of Johnson's skate. She will collect, skate into the zone, pass to Soraka, but she can't get to it. Shot by Hireman is blocked in the slot. Power play is over, and the Royals score. Who got that? So I looked down for half a second. Johnson gets the goal there. Played to the near side, so he keeps it out of the zone. Mortimer battles on the boards, helped by Jeremy. Pushed into the Royals' end. Hireman will pick it up. Pass across where Williams will play it off the boards. Pushed up to the point, held in by the Lucky Pucks. This will be sent in where Tsui wraps it off the boards. Held it in again by the Lucky Pucks. Overskated. Williams gets dropped for her efforts. Hireman picks it up in the middle and pushes it out through. Icing waved off. Mortimer racing into pressure. Lucky Pucks skate behind the net, move to the near side. Chip it past all the forwards and out. This makes it all the way into the Royal zone where Bible will pick it up. Bible moves behind the Royals net. Skating to the far side, steps to the middle. Bible steps up, moves forward, and that will be offside as Jeremy had stepped just over the blue line. Offside draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Lucky Pucks end. Johnson with Devine and Thomas. Puck won back by the Lucky Pucks. Johnson races forward to get to it. Sent towards the middle where the Lucky Pucks move it to the far boards. Rattled up the far boards. That's bounced over Bible. Bible turns it back up. Devine fans on the initial attempt, now pushed into the zone. Poked away by Johnson. Puck trickles deeper. Devine gets a stick on it, keeping it in the circle, and now pushed deeper into the zone. Thomas pressures behind the goal line. Puck rattled up the boards to the point. Battle at the point. Kicked forward, and now pushed out by the Lucky Pucks. McDonald reverses it up the far side. That should have been offside on the Lucky Pucks. Play on the boards. Bible picks it up. Turned back to the boards. McDonald can't get it up the boards. And Bible will pick it up at the goal line and skate it behind the net. Pass now to the near side. Thomas scoops it towards the point. Held in there where Johnson pressures. And now chipped out of the zone by Devine. Poke by Johnson. Pokes it past the defenders. Racing to get to it. Johnson cannot. That will trickle on goal. It's left in the slot. Thomas races over. It is pushed just wide. Looks like Devine took the shot there, but it couldn't be directed on net. Puck pushed to the far side. Bible steps in, backhands it to the backboards. Collected by the Lucky Pucks. And that's going to do it for one. End of one, and the score is 1-0 to the Royals. That's going to do it for the first intermission. Well, I guess 1 second. That's going to do it for the first intermission. Lucky Pucks breaking the huddle early, getting their line out. Pucks are in blue and will be moving left to right for the second period. Royals in white will be moving right to left. Royals have to get a center out. Now they do. Draw one back by the Lucky Pucks. Playing to the near side. That will be sent through the middle and all the way into the Royal zone. Suri picks it up off the boards. She will skate it backwards in the zone. Rattles it to the near side. Williams tries to push it forward. She gets pickpocketed. Now sent up the near side again. Blocked into the circle. And now pushed behind the net. Mortimer over to get it in the far corner. Fan on the initial attempt. Now picked up. Launched up. That bounces forward and is pushed out of the zone by Jeremy. Jeremy gets her stick lifted from behind but pushes the puck forward. Racing to get to it. That is pushed on net by the Lucky Pucks. Dangerous play there. Sent again towards the net. Williams sent it in, and the goalie will just stop and cover. Lucky Pucks control the draw. Step out of the zone. That is bounced off a skate. Stayed in, according to the refs. Lucky Pucks pick it back up in the far circle. Move to the near side with some speed. Lose control of the puck briefly. Johnson gets a stick on it, breaking up the play. Pushed back behind the goal line. Sent up by the Lucky Pucks. McDonald gets a skate on it, and the puck is pushed to the far side. Lucky Pucks dump this down. That's going to miss everybody, and it will make it for an icing. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. Won by Johnson. Chipped back towards the slot. Pushed forward by Devine. That will go well wide to the near side. Johnson battles for it in the corner. Play on the backboards. Lucky Pucks sweep it forward. Thomas gets a stick on it, but it will bounce to the blue line where the Lucky Pucks clear the zone. Stolen by Bible. That is sent back up the far side. Fan on the outlet attempt. Now pushed up and out. Royals collect at center. Get back on side, chipped into the zone, and the Lucky Pucks collect at the circle. Skating back behind the net, pushed to the near side, knocked down by Devine. This will be sent back deep where Johnson will race to it. Johnson gets on it, bumped behind the net, fans on the centering feed, kicks it forward. Puck pushed back behind the net. Lucky Pucks try the near side. This will be floated up, and that's going to miss everybody, but not make it for an icing. Bible racing back. She will get on it. Play in the corner. Bible holding the puck, waiting for some help. Now shooting it behind the net to the far side. Lucky Pucks pick it up in the circle. Centering feed is blocked. Follow-up doesn't make it through all the defenders and is knocked out of the zone. Lucky Pucks back in their own end to pick it up. Moving behind the net to the far side of the ice. Stopped at the goal line. Puck bounces free and will get past Hireman and out to center. Hireman gets dumped. Puck in the skates. Knocked in the zone where McDonald will just clear the zone. Played in. That should have been offside on the Royals. Off the line change, but the puck will be shot in deep. Heller knocks it back to the backboards. Accidentally pokes it away from her own player. Play in the near corner. Picked up by Devine. Sent up the near boards. Now tipped out of the zone by Sawaka. Sawaka races forward. Pokes it past the defender. Regains possession in the zone. Centering feed back to Mortimer, who can't handle it. The puck bounces to the far side. Collected by Jeremy, whose shot doesn't make it through all the bodies. She gets thrown down away from the play with no call. Lucky Pucks pick it up, sent to the point. Held in by Hireman. That is pushed to the far corner. Mortimer sends it to the middle. That is poked on net by Sawaka, but it is sticked aside by the goalie. Held in at the point. Turn back to the blue line. Sui gets it, shoots. That is blocked down by the defender in front, and the Lucky Pucks clear the zone. Hireman knocks it forward from her blue line. Icing waved off. Soroka into the corner to get it. Stops the puck with her skate. Battle on the backboards. Puck moved behind the net by the Lucky Pucks to the far side. That outlet pass is blocked initially, now sent up to the forward. That lead pass doesn't connect through, and the Royals now get numbers back. Mortimer turns it to the outside. Can't get it through the defender. It's kicked into the skates. Mortimer blows a tire on the play, but the puck will come to Vapp. Vapp tries to get it out of the zone. Play at the top of the circle. Vapp pokes it back into the bodies. Sent back to the slot where it will be played forward by McDonald and now cleared out of the zone by Jeremy. Soroka fans on the reach attempt. Now picked up by Mortimer, but she gets her pocket picked at the blue line. Bible sends it forward on the far side. Play comes to the near side. McDonald gets a stick on it. Turns. Gets her stick lifted. And now Bible dumps it out on the far side. That misses Mortimer, but doesn't make it for icing. Lucky Pucks play it back. Lose control briefly, but recollect. Sent to the near side. Soroka plays it back to McDonald at the point. McDonald collects off the board, sends it deep, where Soroka picks it up. Centering feed is off of Mortimer's skates, and now the Lucky Pucks pick it up. 3-on-2 developing. Bible back. She steps up, breaks up the play, and pokes the puck to the far boards. Now sent up the far side. That is touched by the defenders. It's a foot race for it, and the Lucky Pucks win it, knocking the puck to the near side. Collected off the boards. Oh, overskated. Soroka plays it into the zone, but the Lucky Pucks defenders jump on that. Tipped forward by Bible. Play to the far side. Lucky Pucks send it in towards the Royal zone, but it's intercepted. Play back into neutral territory. Touched by Mortimer, who turns and knocks it deep into the zone. This will go to the far corner where the Lucky Pucks pick it up. Oh, stripped at the goal. Passed towards the front. That doesn't make it through the skates. Lucky Pucks pick it up in the circle. Puck stopped at the top of the circle. Jeremy turns, tries to shoot. That will go just wide. Play to the point. Hireman holds the zone. Stopped in the slot. Turning with it. Jeremy shoots. And that is on the goalie, who slams her legs shut, preventing the puck from trickling through. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. This will be to the goalie's stick side. 8:51 remaining in the second period. Johnson to take. She has Thomas and Devine with her. Hireman and Sui on defense. Puck one towards the middle and bashed clear of the zone by the Lucky Pucks. Sui to get it in her own end. Pass to the near side. Touched by Hireman, and she gets the puck stolen, and that is shot in. And Heller grabs it and hangs on. Defensive zone draw for the Royals. This will be to Heller's stick side. Draw one towards the middle, sticked away by Thomas. Hireman blocks the following shot and rattles it behind the net to the near side. Devine tips that away from the defender, gets out of the zone. She gets stripped of the puck at center, and the Lucky Pucks skate it back in their own zone. Turning towards the middle. Johnson steps up, shoulders the puck away. Thomas gets it towards the net, but not on target. Lucky Pucks pick it up, sent to the near side. Devine centers it. It's off a skate. Pushed back off a skate to the near side. Johnson over to get it. Play in the corner. Johnson pushes it deep, but gets dumped for her efforts. Play to the near side. Sent up. Bible holds the line. Devine gets a stick on it, and the Lucky Pucks poke it back to the boards. Johnson on the boards, battling for it. Puck goes behind the net. Sent towards the front. Devine gets a stick on it. Backhand. Doesn't go on net. Follow-up is shot on target, but doesn't make it in. Play on the backboards. Sent to the near side. Devine over. Centers it. That connects with Thomas, but she can't get it through the defenders. And the Lucky Pucks will now skate it out of the zone. Bible pressures, gets a skate on it, and breaks up the play. Lucky Pucks pick it up at their blue line. Pressured by Johnson. Johnson with the stick lift. Puck trickles to the boards. Battle on the end. Lucky Pucks moving to the near side. Stepping forward, this will be pushed up where Bible collects at her blue line. Sent up the near side. That bounces in, but Thomas had fallen down and had not cleared the zone. Offside draw will be on the near dot, just outside of the Lucky Puck's end. Sorwaka to take the draw. One back, Hireman pushes it forward. Sorwaka tries to get through. She gets held up a little bit on the way in, and the Lucky Pucks clear the zone. Hireman gets a stick on the puck, and it is kept in the neutral zone. Bounces off a skate. This will trickle to the far boards, where it is behind the ref. Played to the boards. Sorwaka can't get it through the defender. Williams gets a stick on it. Now the Lucky Pucks play it into the zone. Racing back, Hireman breaks up the play in the corner and plays it up the far side. That is pushed up, held in at the blue line. Sorwaka now picks it up and races down the boards with it. She loses the puck. Lucky Pucks play it back, and Sorwaka has a chance to get to it. Lucky Pucks bash it behind their own net. Bodies falling down. Williams gets to the puck. It's played off a body. Pushed in. Sorwaka centers it, but no one's home for the Royals. Hireman can't hold the line, and the Lucky Pucks will chip it forward. Sui gets a stick on it, slowing down that play. Lucky Pucks send it to the middle. That's slightly behind the forward. Turnaround shot is blocked to the side by Heller. Play wraps to the near point. That bounces over the defender's stick at the far point. Inlet pass is blocked, and now it is picked up by Sorwaka. She gets taken down and run into the ref, and there is still no call. Lucky Pucks send it up the near side, played out of the zone. Moving into the Royals' end, stripped of the puck by McDonald. Mortimer will send it past. No call on the contact away from the play. Royals trying to get it forward. Puck poked off the stick. Mortimer's going to pick it up at center. She fans on the lead pass. Follow-up is pushed into the zone. Icing is immediately waved off. Pressure behind the net. Royals steal the puck. Turn center. This will come to Bible, who picks it up at the blue line. Her shot is sticked aside and then bashed in by Sorwaka, but it is blocked. Play in the far corner. Lucky Pucks pick it up. Played out of the zone on the far side. Pressured by Mortimer coming out. That is behind McDonald. Lucky Pucks get on it. That shot is gloved by Sam, who keeps it out. Play on the far boards. And the Royals are going to go for a slash. I did not see it. It was away from the play. Mortimer goes for a slashing call. Royals will be shorthanded here. Draw will be to Heller's stick side. One towards the middle, poked away from danger, played to the near side by the Lucky Pucks. Centering feed goes through the blue paint all the way to the far boards. Lucky Pucks hold the zone, play the puck into the corner, pick back up there, pass to the far point. Shot from distance, blocked down in front by the Royals. Puck in the slot, trying to get it out of the zone, play still in the skates. Poked away, it's back into the bodies. Jeremy skates over. It's held in at the point, and the Lucky Pucks dump it deep, where Bible picks it up off the inboards. Passed up the far side, fan on the outlet attempt. Lucky Pucks pass it back to the blue line. That shot is blocked in front, doesn't make it through the bodies, and now out to neutral. Lucky Pucks pass it across, step into the zone. Pressured there. Puck loose in the slot, bounces to the far circle. Play at the point. This will be lobbed to the near side. That misses the forward, and the play goes to the corner. Pushed behind the net by the Royals. Bible tries to push it past, but it is blocked down by the Lucky Pucks. Collected at the point, stepping towards the middle. Pushed into the circle. That is slightly behind the forward, and the puck trickles to the corner. Centering feed blocked by Jeremy. Pushed to the boards. Centered. Bible collects there and dumps it out of the zone, and icing is waved off. Puck's not going to make it to the goal line. Lucky Pucks pick it up in their own zone. Power play is over. Held in. Johnson tries to get a stick to it. Lucky Pucks win the battle. Play comes out to neutral and knocked immediately back in for an offside call. .258 remaining in the second period. Offside draw just in front of the Royals bench. Johnson to take the draw. She pushes it forward. Lucky Pucks play it back. Moving into their own players. Johnson taken down off the play. And the Lucky Pucks clear the zone. Hireman collects off the far boards, turns to the near side. Passed up. That is called offside at the line. The puck was just too slow, bouncing off the boards. Offside draw on the near dot, just outside of the Lucky Pucks end. Johnson to take the draw. Draw one through Thomas. Tsui races over to get to it. This will be pushed past the forward. Lucky Pucks pick it up at center. Collision, and the Lucky Pucks gain the zone. Hireman pushes it back out to center. Thomas forward to pressure. Sent in, called onside. Devine sends it up the near boards. Johnson races to get to it. She gets a stick on it. Lucky Pucks bash it back to the boards. Devine bounces it to center. Collected by Thomas. She turns, floats it towards the net. That's collected by Johnson. Johnson's shot is blocked by the goalie. Play bounces to the slot. Now pushed to the high slot. Pushed on net, but not all the way to it. Follow-up push just wide of the pipe. Play behind the net. Push towards the slot. Lucky Pucks get a stick on it and break up the play. Puck trickles to the boards. Held it there. So he steps forward, gets the puck to Johnson. It's poked away from her. It comes loose. Thomas passes it over to Devine. Devine sets, shoots, and misses wide of the near side. Play is loose in front of the net, and the goalie's going to jump out on top of that, freezing the play. 1:31 remaining in the second period. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. Johnson to take. She has Thomas and Devine as her wingers. McDonald and Bible on defense. One back and stolen by the Lucky Pucks. Lucky Pucks race up the middle of the ice. Moving to the near side. Bible gets back and knocks the puck away. Sent to the boards. Devine sends it up and now out of the zone. Johnson picks it up with Thomas. Pass forward. Thomas gets knocked off the puck and it trickles to the corner. Thomas prevents the outlet pass. Puck in the skates. Pushing and shoving. McDonald's going to get it at the point. She shoots. That's off a skate. McDonald steps up. Passes it to center. Fan on the shot attempt, and the puck will go all the way to the near corner. Falling on the play, Lucky Pucks get to it first. Rattled to the far side. McDonald holds. Sends it to the middle. That's off a skate. Johnson doesn't get her stick on it. Pass back to Bible at the near point. Bible pushes that towards the net. It's stopped by the bodies in front. Stepping on the puck. Sent towards the net. Doesn't make it. Johnson now takes a shot. It is blocked by the goalie. And sent to the near corner. Johnson centers. Thomas can't get a stick on it. She will go to the far corner to chase it down. Sends the puck deep. That's off a skate. Bounces towards the net. It's loose. The ref blew that dead, even though the puck was not covered. And we will get an offensive zone draw. Puck won on net by the Lucky Pucks. Dangerous play there, but they pick it up off the back. Sent to the blue line. That will go over the line. That was not held in. It bounced just past the blue line. And we will get an offside draw in front of the Royals bench. Draw controlled by Soroka. Pass back to Bible. Bible sends it back up on the near side where Soroka picks it up and steps into the zone. She gets her pocket picked, and Bible will have to play it at center. And that's going to do it for 2. End of 2. Score is still 1-0 to the Royals. That's going to do it for the second intermission. Teams again switching side. Royals in white will be moving left to right, and the Lucky Pucks in blue will be moving right to left. Jeremy to take the opening draw. Soroka and Williams as the wingers. Won by the Royals, played up the near side. Soroka can't get a stick on it. Play still on the board. Sui pushes the puck back. Jeremy tries to get it back out of the zone. Succeeds in doing so. That's pass across where Williams gets a stick on it. This will be pushed well wide to the near corner. Soroka over to pressure. Lucky Pucks play it up the boards and launch it down the ice for an icing. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. This will be to the goalie's glove side. Draw controlled by the Lucky Pucks. This will be bashed all the way out and down, where it will trickle over the goal line for another icing. Puck just barely made it for the icing. So we'll reset and do this again from the exact same spot. Johnson to take the draw this time. Devine and Thomas as wingers. Puck left on the circle, fanned on by Thomas. Played to the boards. Pushed towards the point. Johnson gets a hold of it. Shot is blocked by a skate in front. Doesn't make it to the net. McDonald keeps it in the zone on the initial attempt. Played to the near side. Bible over to pressure. Puck comes out of the zone. Lucky Pucks stop and now push it forward. Johnson blocks that inlet. Play on the near boards where the Lucky Pucks pick it up. Stepping towards center. Thomas over to pressure. Now Devine. Whacked there. No call. Played into the zone. McDonald gets a stick on it. Follow-up is pushed up and over the goal. Puck bounces all the way to the near corner. Thomas helps out. Picks the puck up. Turns, fans on the outlet attempt. Races over. That's in the skates. Now McDonald clears it up to Thomas. And the puck will be pushed all the way to the Lucky Pucks blue line. Lucky Pucks collected there. Dumped in. No icing on the play for some reason. Pushed to the near side. Johnson over to get to it. Played forward by McDonald. Held in at the point by the Lucky Pucks. Play goes to the near corner. Lucky Pucks win the race for it. Centering feed connects. And that is off the crossbar. Oh, they're saying Sam got a piece of that. Now played up the near side. Thomas races forward, 1-on-2. Moves to the middle of the ice. Steps in. Shot is just wide of the far pipe. Play in the corner. McDonald pushes it deep and then backs up to play defense. Stolen behind the net. Puck rattled up the boards. Tipped towards center. McDonald gets it in the high slot. Pokes it into the skates. Puck left there. Hireman sends it further into the zone where Johnson picks it up. Johnson steps forward, shoots, and the goalie swallows that with no rebound. Whoops, that was the wrong person. That was Johnson's shot, not Williams. Apologies for that. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. Johnson to take. This will be to the goalie's stick side. One back by the Royals. Lucky Pucks get to it first and knock it out of the zone. Hireman slows the play down on the far boards. Lucky Pucks gain the zone. Called onside. Hireman back to get it. Rattled up the boards. That is held in by the Lucky Pucks. Play left at the top of the circle. Now pushed up and out of the zone. Lucky Pucks get it at center. Rattle it up the far side. Pushed forward by the Royals. Johnson turns it into the Lucky Pucks end and gets chased down from behind. Battle on the boards. Pushing and shoving there. Played up. Hireman steps forward. And Tsui holds the zone. Fans on the initial attempt. Puck bounces up. That gets through where Johnson centers, but it's off a skate, and the Lucky Pucks pick it up in the far circle. Hireman with the stick to break that play up. Puck pushed deeper. Turned back to the point. And now bounced out of the zone by the Lucky Pucks, and the Royals have to get back on side. They do so. Johnson steps past, shoots, blocked down by the goalie. Play on the far boards. That's going to get past everybody and out of the zone. Icing waved off. Bible has to go back and get it in the far corner in her own zone. Rattle around the boards. This will come all the way out to neutral. Mortimer pressures. Swept on, but fanned on, and now Jeremy picks it up and shoots well wide of the near side. Play held in at the blue line. Bounced up. Pushed towards the slot. Poked away by Williams. Backhanded back towards the net. That's stopped in front, and now this will be shot down the length of the ice for an icing. Offensive zone draw. Jeremy to take with Mortimer and Williams. One back by the Royals. Played to the near side. That shot is blocked in front. Jeremy takes a shot. It is blocked by the goalie. Play on the far boards. Outlet pass blocked. Pushed deeper into the zone. Play in the circle. Lucky Pucks get on it and now skated out of the zone. Bible back to break up the play, and she successfully does so, racing back behind her own net. Turning to the near side, that will be passed up, held in by the Lucky Pucks. Mortimer sticks it to the far corner. Played up the far side. Jeremy collects, sends over the line, and the Lucky Pucks will have to get back on side. Play to the middle. Lucky Pucks buying time. Turning into the Royal zone on the near side. Stepping to the circle. Centering feed is blocked by Bible, who picks it up in the corner, but took enough time that she got pressure. Play on the boards. Pushed up and out of the zone, and that is behind the Lucky Pucks defender, and they have to go back into their own zone to get it. Shot up the far side. That's going to miss everybody. Hireman sends it up the far boards. Lucky Pucks hold the zone, but fan on the attempt, and now Thomas will send it forward. That was away from everybody. She had time but didn't realize it. Lucky Pucks pick it up in the circle, sent up the boards and out to neutral. Tsui picks it up there, sent forward, bounced by the Lucky Pucks, and now dumped into the Lucky Pucks zone. Johnson chases it down. Lucky Pucks turn away from her at the far circle. Poked away towards the slot, bounced into the skates, and now the Lucky Pucks will clear the zone. They couldn't hit the cherry picker, and the play is slowed down on the far side. Poked forward. Hireman gets dumped away from the play, again with no call. Puck pushed to the near side. Soroka picks it up, but can't handle the puck, and the Lucky Pucks bash it out of the zone. Foot race for it. Lucky Pucks are going to get there first, and that is shot well wide of the post, and the Royals will clear the zone. This will go all the way down. No icing on the play. Push to the near side. Soroka's going to get to it in the corner. Centers. That is shot over the goalie. Royals get a second goal here. Johnson from Soroka And it is now a 2-goal game. Johnson to take the following draw. She has Thomas and Sawatka as wingers, with Bible and McDonald on defense. Controlled by the Pucks. Sent up the far side, but that is intercepted by the Royals, and Sawatka sends it into the Lucky Puck zone. Lucky Pucks floated to the near side. Thomas tries to get a stick on it. Succeeds in holding the zone. It is played into the circle. Sawatka with a turnaround shot that goes wide of the pipe. Play bounces into the slot. Lucky Pucks can't get it out of the zone. Second effort does. Thomas sends it forward, but the Royals are offside. Offside draw just outside of the Lucky Pucks in. One back by the Lucky Pucks. Sawatka races forward to pressure. Lucky Pucks turn to the outside. Johnson strips the puck. Thomas gets a hold of it, steps to the high slot. Shot from distance is swallowed by the goalie, who does not give up a rebound. Offensive zone draw. 5 minutes exactly remaining now. This will be to the goalie's stick side. Johnson wins to the middle. Thomas's shot blocked in front. Puck left in the slot. Now the Lucky Pucks pick it up. Skating forward, this will come out of the zone, and the Royals are going to get a penalty as Hireman's going to go for a trip. Lucky Pucks call a timeout. That's going to do it for the timeout. Lucky Pucks breaking the huddle first. Defensive zone draw for the Royals to start this penalty kill. Royals control the draw, play it to the backboards. Bible sends it to the far side. Devine over to get it. She will tip that up. That is held in at the point by the Lucky Pucks, but Devine's second effort gets it over the line, and the Lucky Pucks have to get back on side. Playing it deep in their own zone, turning. This will be floated up the middle of the ice. Stick to neutral where McDonald will collect and shot it in, but Devine had not cleared the zone yet, and the Royals are offside. 4:04 remaining in the game. Offside draw in front of the Lucky Pucks bench. Scrum off the draw, played into the Lucky Pucks zone. That is held there by Devine. It's still into the zone. Now the Lucky Pucks clear the zone. Pushed forward by number 8, bounced into the zone, called onside. Devine now sends it up the far boards and into the Lucky Pucks end. Lucky Pucks collect in the far circle, turn back to the outside. Playing up the far side of the ice, Lucky Pucks skate forward, moving into the zone. Shot is gloved by Sam, who just hangs on. .325 remaining in the game. Defensive zone draw. Draw one to the boards by the Lucky Pucks. Jeremy bashes it forward. That is not going to make it out of the zone. Shot is blocked by the bodies. Held in again by the Lucky Pucks. Sent towards the net, and it is sticked aside. Collected off the boards. Bible sends it up to the point. Puck squirts to the slot and cleared out of the zone by the Royals. Power play is over for the Lucky Pucks. And play at the Royals bench winds up getting chipped into the bench, and we get a stoppage. Draw will be on the dot in front of the Royals bench. Sorwaka to take the draw. Teams getting set. 3 minutes to play. Sorwaka wins the draw back. Puck played up and out of the zone, and this play will be offside. .257 remaining. Reset and do the draw from the same spot. Sorwaka wins the puck back. Hireman chases it down. Rattled up the boards, but stopped. Centering feed, blocked by Tsui, who sends it to the point. Held in by the Lucky Pucks. Hireman back to get it in the corner. She pushes it past the forward, picks the puck back up, sends it towards the point, but it is blocked by the Lucky Pucks. That is sent in, and Heller blocks it and then covers. .237 remaining in the game. Lucky Pucks control the draw. Blast from the point is off of a skate and bounces to the near corner. Sent by Tsui up the near boards. Mortimer sends it up to Sorwaka. Sorwaka races out of the zone with it. She shoulders her way forward. Chases the puck down off the backboards. Lucky Pucks get there first. Rattle it to the far side. Williams sends it to the front. Sorwaka tips it on net, and the goalie got just a touch of it. Sent back to the front. Mortimer can't get a shot away. Puck bounces to the slot. Held in at the blue line. Puck bounced off the body, now comes out of the zone. Mortimer knocks it forward. Lucky Pucks send it back across the neutral zone, where Hireman picks it up. She plays it out of the zone. Sorwaka sweeps it forward. Lucky Pucks send it up. That bounces off of Sorwaka and out to neutral. Mortimer breaks the play up. Bible sends it out of the zone to the near side. Lucky Pucks over to get it. Play broken up by Mortimer. That's sent across. It's behind the forward. Bounces to the far side. Tipped into the zone. Bible's going to get there, and she will sweep it behind the net and play it to the near side. 1:27 remaining. Sorwaka clears the zone. Lucky Pucks pick it up in neutral. Johnson tips it away. Thomas gets a hold of it. Her shot is wide of the post. Played to center. That's going to get through everybody and out of the zone. Royals have to get back on side, and that's pushed in. Offside not called there for some reason. Lucky Pucks try to push it forward. Pressure coming through. McDonald turns with it. She gets stripped of the puck, and the Lucky Pucks knock it into the zone. Heller bashes that to the far boards. Thomas picks it up there, pushes it to the point. That is held in by the Lucky Pucks, who send it back behind the goal. That is tipped past the forward to the near corner. Lucky Pucks get on it first. Now sent up and tipped out of the zone by Johnson. Johnson races forward. She gains the Lucky Puck zone, but it is picked off and pushed back to neutral. Bible breaks up the play at the Royals blue line. 30 seconds remaining. Played to center. That's slightly behind the forward. Thomas breaks the play up. Moving to the near side. Johnson's going to pick it up on the near boards. She pushes it into the zone. Lucky Pucks stop it on the near boards. Thomas picks it up, floats it towards center. That's not going to get through the defender. Sorwaka breaks the play up. Keep attempt by Bible. Bounces all the way to the inboards. Play to the far side. Sorwaka breaks it up. Shot from the point will trickle wide of the pipe. It was blocked by a bunch in front. And that's going to do it. Final score of this one is going to be 2-0. Sam gets the goose. And we will get the handshakes. This is the final game for the Royals of the weekend. Lucky Pucks with a little bit of a huddle in front of their goal after the game. I think this is the Lucky Pucks' last game of the weekend as well. And now the handshake line. That's going to do it for this game. We'll see everybody at 2:30 for the 19U's final game of the weekend.